So, welcome back to episode 6 of Into the Dead Season 2. And as you can see, the first thing that greeted us was that our barricades have been knocked down to one block left, which is really not good. So, just as well, we were thinking about moving over to the sports shop that we found last turn and cleared. So yeah, we're going to immediately do that. I'm not going to bother doing anything else other than going to the Texas Sports Supply and we're going to move shelter. We immediately get a better barricade. But yeah, we got starving on 3 of our people, which is not great. But we're going to have Tracy. Let's see if she can actually... There you go. She's going to eat one of those. We're going to have her cook some food. We have to find where all of our stations are now on this new building. Okay, so she can only cook one of those. I was hoping for a bit more. It's daytime. We'll have Aubrey. Oh. Where is our... Where is our little garden plot? That's the water catcher. Right, garden plot. Alright, so we'll have her plant some food. That would be useful. Oops. Then we'll have... Okay, Joe is starving. Joe has no problem eating rubbish. So we'll have him eating the junk food. Gonna send Joe out, I think. Alright, so Mercer School has got free. Okay, there's plenty of food in Vivaldi's though. I think we might... Ooh, okay, I haven't seen that place before. We might go to Vivaldi's, even though it's quite dangerous, but everything is dangerous at the moment, so I don't think there's a safe option anywhere. Got a lot of baseball bats, so we'll take one of those and one of the weapons that are just about to break. And we'll send him off to Vivaldi's. Alright, so you need to eat. Oops, didn't mean to eat both lots of food. That was a mistake. And we'll have you working on the water catcher. And that is everybody with their jobs. So we've got some food being planted and some water being gathered. So that's 2 of our immediate problems being, well, hopefully dealt with. Of course, it's going to take a while for those crops to grow, but at least we've got something in the works. A nice sort of quaint mama and papa type of restaurant. Oh, gained food. That was needed. Whoa, didn't see that zombie there. Oh, 2 zombies. Okay, how are we going to do this? Not how to do it. Right, yeah, I hit him instead of trying to ambush him, but I don't think it would have made any difference because the other zombie would have seen me anyway, but yeah, that wasn't what I meant to do at all. Okay, so we're almost full, so... Oh, sugar. You know what, Joe? I got the feeling that you've probably done enough, but I want to try and fill up your backpack if we can. But as soon as anything looks dodgy, I think we will run for it. Okay. Get out of here. Aggroed everyone, but there is no way I'm going to be fighting any more zombies. Okay, deep wound. Joe was injured. The wound looks deep, painful too. He can't tell if it's infected, so he's gonna keep an eye on his condition. Wow, okay. Now, A1 Mistress did tell me how to deal with this, but I do not remember what she said. And, okay. Let's use a bandage. And bear with me while I go and check what A1 Mistress did say, because I don't really want Joe to die here. Okay, so it said put them in recovery with someone. I'm not sure quite how I do that. Maybe go put them in the communal area? Maybe. We'll try that. And we'll have... Right, Raoul will be going out. Although, it's pretty dark out there. I don't think I want Raoul risking it, to be honest. Now, Raoul's going to make some food. There you go. And we'll have... Tracy is a little bit hungry, but not anything terrible. Here we are. We'll put her with her, and then hopefully that's what that meant about putting them in recovery with someone. Though it might be they're meant to go to rest. I'm not 100% sure. So let's plant some more food. So then we'll have plenty of vegetables for the future. Okay, Tracy's gained starving, and Joe has lost tired. We have gained bottle. Okay, and some food. Alright, one barrier has gone down, but that's not terrible. Okay, we'll have Aubrey plant even more vegetables, because we want as many vegetables coming through as possible. So they're in recovery. Joe is in recovery now. Maybe if we put him to sleep, it might do him a bit better. If we can find the beds. There you go. Bed. Sleep. And... Raoul. Okay, Raoul needs to go out. He's going to be going to the... Wait. Vivaldi's. He will take a baseball bat with him. I think that's all he'll take. There we go. Tracy. Kate. Eat a bit of food. There we go. Let's see if that's gonna do what we need to do. Alright, Vivaldi's. Okay, there's a zombie in that doorway as well, which I think we're gonna let him move along a bit. Okay. good so far. I was going to say something terrible then. I was going to say, we haven't lost anyone for a while. That, why did I think that? It's a terrible time to think it. Okay, so we need lockpicks for the second floor. Quickly scribble that down. Okay. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of zombies up there. 2, 3. Wow. Is there another way up? Alright, yeah, there's the fire escape. Uh-oh. I'm going up instead of down. I meant to go down. Do I have another weapon? No. Uh-oh. Alright. So, get down quick. Move. No, not through the... Down. I know there's a zombie there, but... Run! I nearly jinxed myself by saying that we hadn't lost anyone for a while. Wow, that was bad. High fever. Alright, Joe's wound got infected, but it's too soon to tell if it's normal infection or something worse. He's shivering despite the smothering heat, and he's barely staying upright. Is he gonna pull through? Okay, gain starving, high fever, starving. But we did retrieve some food, so give him that. That place is really aggroed now. Everything seems to be centering on that place. It's night time. I'm not going back there at night. And Tracy? Alright, Tracy's not doing too bad. I think Tracy at the moment is our designated look after Joe person. So we'll have... Where are you, Joe? Okay, you're hungry. You got a fever. Is there anything I can do? Alright, let's give you some medicine. Eat some of that. Keep your strength up. There you go. So you're actually probably the healthiest of our people, apart from you got this fever. I've either wasted a load of stuff on you, or I've given you the best chance I can. One or the other. Okay. Right. Where's our cooking station? Downstairs. Okay, yeah. Just get her to spam out the food. Pun intended. Alright. Come on, Joe. You can make it. Fearful thoughts. Joe's bloodshot eyes are wide with panic. Why is everyone looking at him like he's a monster? He's just a little sick, that is all. The others are crazy if they think he'll die from this common cold. Instead of resting, he starts spending all his time watching the other survivors. Paranoia bubbling under his skin. Joe loses rest. Come on, Joe. We're giving you everything we can here. Don't lose it. Alright. So he's recovering from the deep wound. And he's recovering from the fever. Yeah, go and sleep it off, Joe. Alright, until we can see whether Joe is going to recover, I think we're just going to leave it like that. Just do a bunch of things in our base and leave them be. I'll leave her there, unassigned. Hopefully she's kind of looking over Joe. Alright, again starving, tired, lost high fever and recovering. Tired, has become exhausted. We've lost one barricade. Okay, so Tracy, have a little bit of food. Could build one hatchet and some more ammo. While, yeah, okay, you're very tired. We have to get you to bed, Aubrey. Okay, maybe work on the barricades, maybe? Might be an idea. Where's the barricade place? Not down here, obviously. And the other side? There it is. Okay, again, working on the barricade. Raoul. Okay, Raoul needs to eat and sleep. So that's what I'll probably do for this night phase. Vivaldi's is proving to be a difficult place to deal with. I definitely don't want to do it at night. Joe has turned. Okay, Joe kept saying he'd be fine. He insisted he wasn't that sick. There's no way of knowing now if he truly believed it. When he turned, he didn't stop moving, barreling into one person after another, clawing and crawling and shrieking as he fled the shelter. All remaining survivors lose health. Joe has turned. So we gained grief, tired, starving, grief. Yeah, okay, we gained a lot of different things there. Okay. That was not good. Maybe I shouldn't have got him doing a job. Maybe I should have left him, I don't know, in communal area, maybe? Let me know. Okay, get Tracy to make some food. Aubrey is hungry, so let's get her to eat. There you go. And maybe work on the barricades. Maybe break down some wood for the barricades. That might be useful. The new base really has got me turned around. It's not upstairs even. Okay. Okay, so we needed some wood. None of these will produce wood, so that's not very helpful. Okay, we'll get to collect a bit more water. Alright, Raoul. Oh, wow, I didn't notice how badly injured Raoul was, so yeah, he's definitely going to need to heal up a bit. Haven't got anyone else we can send out now. Do we just spend another turn in the house? Another couple of turns, maybe? Although we need wood for the barricade. I think we're going to have to send him out. Where can we send him that... Okay, 4, 3, 3, 2. Okay, Valdez, I say, he's hasn't got that. Oh, but it's really hard how they've positioned the zombies in this place. Alright, we'll send him out to Vivaldi's with a baseball bat and a knife. There you go, even though the knife is just about broken. Did we need a lockpick for something? Don't think... Yeah, I think we did, yeah. Okay, we'll take a lockpick anyway. There you go, that's that. Good if we could get up onto the second floor via there, but unfortunately not. And I think they've all kind of got into one area, so it's very hard to get past that one piece. Unless maybe we got upstairs, because I did deal with the one lot of zombies up there. Wow, Raoul is really wrecked though. Okay, so yeah, there was 2 zombies up there. 2 zombies. Okay, lockpick, okay. Maybe this'll unlock something. Not really, no. Okay, bunch of stuff though. Okay, a quick way out if we have to. So what do we? How do we do this? Let me watch their movements for a little bit. They're not turning, so I can't take them face on. So I'm gonna have to go up the level above them. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Facing us. Looking away. Tense. Okay, what can we... Expensive watch. Maybe useful for trading. Trading at the moment is our least of our things because we've yet to find somewhere that does trade. So it's going to have to be face on with those. There's no way down where they're not facing us. Wow, okay. Okay, a motel. Briarwood Motel. Neglect started long before the outbreak and indigo rose. When discretion is key, think of the rose. Okay, so a bit of a seedy nightclub by the sounds. That's going to aggro the one lying down, I would imagine. Nope. Okay. Okay, so yeah. The only way to get those ones downstairs, I would think, is to throw something like a firecracker and then a grenade in to just deal with them all at once. A faint transmission. There's a voice coming through the static. It's asking if it's possible for a helicopter to somehow land quietly. Obviously don't know how helicopters work. Lead discovered. A faint transmission. Okay. Just 2 or more zombies on the 2nd level. Not that way. Again, the problem is if I use a grenade, I'm going to be aggroing everything there is. I think maybe I just say we've done Vivaldi's, because I'm not sure how I'm going to get past that point. Unless I just take like a gun and blast, but I don't want to be doing it riskily like that. So yeah, I think we're going to say that we have done Vivaldi's. Yep, so we got a bunch of stuff, and we got some water and some food made. Lost 2 barricades. Fake transmission. Lead discovered. It seems like someone is organising an airlift out of the city. We should comb the city for radio sets and try to intercept their transmissions. So yeah, that's cool. Blah, blah, blah. Right, I think maybe we will call that an episode for today, and we will come back with hopefully a fresh idea of what to do and how to deal with those zombies. I think we're probably going to say Vivaldi's is done. It's yeah, I think it's too risky to go back there. Those 2 zombies facing us are a problem. I suppose if I have any grenades, I do have a pipe bomb. I suppose I could go there and chuck a pipe bomb at them. But is it going to be really worth it in the long run? And I don't think maybe it will be. So I think maybe we'll say Vivaldi's is done. We're doing pretty good on food and all at the moment. We have, yes, 10 lots of food, and we've got 22 lots of vegetables, so we can cook a load of food. And we've got a bunch of medicine, etc. We have coffee. Brilliant. Yeah. Where's our thing for water? Loads of bottles. There we are, 6 water. Okay, so yeah, we haven't got bad water-wise. So that is something. Yeah, so we're going to leave it there. So thank you for watching. This has been a Welsh PC Gamer, and tune in next time to see what happens to our survivors. Goodbye.